So welcome to this Mindfulness of the Breath meditation practice. And we use the breath as a means to cultivating mindfulness. Oftentimes we're out of touch with the breath. It's just there in the background. And so when we're practicing mindfulness of the breathing, we're not trying to change the breath in any way. We're just becoming aware as best as we can of the sensations of the breath breathing. And by following the breath as it comes in and following the breath as it goes out, even for a couple of moments, mindfulness becomes our reality in that moment. So settling into a comfortable, supportive position, I will use the meditation bell to begin the practice and the meditation bell to end the practice. Finding a comfortable position. Sensing the connection that the body is making with the surface that you're sitting or lying on. And as best as you can, allowing the spine to be erect, but not so much tense, just its natural extension. And the chest open, receptive to the practice. Allowing the eyes to close, or if you prefer, keeping the eyes open, but in an unfocused manner, maybe a soft gaze. And taking a moment to sense in again to the contact points that the body's making with the surface that you're sitting or lying on. And when you're ready, inviting you now to bring your awareness to the breath. Become aware of the breath as it comes all the way in and as it goes all the way out. Not trying to change the breath in any way. Just noticing the sensations of the breath breathing, just as it does naturally. This breath coming all the way in, and this breath going all the way out. And bring in some curiosity if you can, and a sense of lightness to noticing these sensations of the breath breathing. Perhaps noticing, maybe is this breath long or is this breath short? Maybe the breath is high in the chest, or maybe it's lower down in the belly. Just noticing the ebb and the flow of the breath, its natural rhythm. And not so much thinking about the breath, just having a sense of the direct felt experience of the breath breathing. You may find that the mind wanders off away from the focus of the breath breathing. Might wander off into thoughts, maybe unrelated thoughts about the past or the future. And this is okay. This is what minds do. So if you notice the mind wandering, acknowledging where the mind has gone, and with gentleness and kindness for yourself, guiding the attention back to the breath breathing. The ebb and the flow of the breath. And it can be helpful to notice where we sense the breath entering and exiting the body most vividly. And this may be the nostrils, sensing the sensations of the air as it travels in through the nostrils and back down the back of the throat. And as the breath comes back again out through the nostrils as you exhale. Or maybe you notice the breath at the chest, sensing the sensations of the breath at the chest area. Maybe noticing the chest lifting a little with the inhale and contracting back a little with the exhale. Maybe you can notice the ribs, movements of the ribs with the inhale and exhale. Or maybe you notice the breath mostly at the belly, sensing into the sensations of the breath, breathing at the belly. Maybe noticing the belly expanding on the inhale and falling back, contracting on the exhale. So if it's okay for you, resting the attention where you notice the breath most vividly. sensing into the sensations of the breath breathing. Not trying to control the breath or change the experience in any way. Just allowing the breath to breathe as it breathes naturally and becoming aware of the sensations of the breath breathing. Maybe expanding your curiosity to noticing the pause at the end of the in breath before the out breath, and the pause at the end of the out breath before the next in breath. And at times the mind may wander off into thoughts of judgment. Maybe we want our practice to be something other than it is. Or maybe we're feeling a little bored. So as best as you can, just allowing everything to be as it is, acknowledging where the mind has gone, and as best as you can, with kindness, gently guiding the attention back to noticing the sensations of the breath breathing. I know I'm breathing in. I know I'm breathing out. Maybe using these mind wanderings as an opportunity to bring some patience to the practice. And allowing the breath now to move into the background of our awareness as we bring our attention to noticing the contact points that the body's making with the surface that we're sitting or lying on. We're just sensing into these sensations. Maybe sensations of touch, pressure, heaviness, lightness. And bringing our awareness and open awareness to sensing our surroundings now. And before we end the practice, extending a sense of gratitude to yourself for taking the time out of your day to nurture your health and well-being. And inviting you as I ring the bell to bring some movement into the toes and the hands. And if the eyes were closed, perhaps opening the eyes in a soft gaze before bringing them to their natural openness. And as the bell rings, the practice will end.